Do you hate ads? I hate ads. You know what I love? Patreon.com/inkdependence, where patrons get access to a patron-only Discord, ad-free videos, and the joy of knowing they help support this channel. Hello folks, welcome back to Inkdependence. Today I'm going to be doing a favorites video, and this is going to be about brown inks. But the thing is, brown inks come in a whole bunch of different types, and so there's probably going to be like, I don't know, 5 of these, because I just had to keep like subdividing it because they didn't seem the same. You know, like I got regular browns, I got red browns, I got golden browns, I got light browns, I got a dark brown that I haven't even picked them yet because that's too hard to pick. So if you don't see your favorite here, it might end up in one of the other videos, but just to keep this as a top 5-ish, I'm going to go ahead and subdivide these. So let's take a look at some of my favorite light browns. All right, first up we have Papier Plume Pecan. This is a really nice, like, light kind of woody brown. It also reminds me a whole lot of pecan shells. I grew up in South Texas and we had pecan trees in our yard, and the shells look kind of just like this. So this light brown with these streaks of dark brown and dark areas in there. Just kind of a really good pecan representation there. Good job, Papier Plume. I mean, they would know. They got pecan trees there. Next up, this is Linen Toolbar's Sesame Oil, which is a 2021 winter limited edition, but I think it's also pretty widely available as long as it's not sold out. A lot of folks say this is their favorite, and I actually added it to this list because I think it looks rad, and I've heard so many good things, but I have not had a chance to actually put it in a pen because I've just gotten it. So it took me a little while to find a place that had it in stock long enough for me to buy it. But Linen Toolbar has great inks, and everybody loves the sesame oil, so I'm going to say it's got to go in here. It's really cool looking. Then, a little bit darker than that one, I've got Franklin-Christoph's Bronze Age. This one I have in the light browns category, although I'm not really honestly exactly sure where to put it. It just didn't fit in any of the other categories, so it's going to go here. Bronze Age is a new one from Franklin-Christoph, and it has the virtue of being a really cool color, and B, it cleaned out of my pens so easily. Like, one squoosh through a syringe of water and the converter was clean, and the nib, and like the whole thing. It took like, you know, two squirts of water and it was done. So very easy to clean out. I really liked that one for that reason, as well as its cool color. Next up, this is one that I've liked for a very long time. This is Robert Oster's Cafe Crema. It's a little bit on the dry side, maybe. Some of these browns can be, but it's just such a good color that I really like this one a lot. A friend of mine sent me a bottle of that. I mean, I had samples of it that I used up long ago, but Cafe Crema, really beautiful brown. And then lastly, this is one of my favorites. Just like, I mean, it's got to go last because I think it's probably my favorite of these. This is Ferris Wheel Press Oyster Hour, and I have had this in a pen ever since I got the sample. I got a sample from a viewer, and then also I like this so much I bought a bottle. In fact, it's the first Ferris Wheel Press ink that I actually bought because their bottles are frustrating, but darn it, this ink is so good that I used up that sample in that pen, and I've still got it in that pen to this day. So check out Oyster Hour if you can find it. It's a really nice light brown, totally readable though, which is great. Some of these browns that are on this very light side could be a little bit difficult to read. There are some that are like kind of sandy colored, and that's too light for me, but this one's super good. So gives me hopes for sesame oil for sure, but I love a light brown, and these are interesting. Let me know what your favorite real light browns are down there in the comments, and I'll see you in another video about browns here very soon. Until then, peace out. Hey folks, I'm editing these videos and I just realized that I kind of forgot the best brown of all time, my very favorite brown, because it ended up in the Heckin' Sheeny category, but I think you need to have it at the end of every one of these brown videos because it's great. This is Vinta Pamana Heritage Brown. This is my favorite brown. I love this color. It's like a chestnutty, pecan-y, sort of reddish brown there with some glorious green sheen, but you can still totally tell what color the ink is. It's just kind of great, so get yourself some of this, but do be aware that the bottles that Vinta uses are a little bit on the dodgy side, and you can get some evaporation through the cap, which is annoying. So I put a little plastic underneath there to hopefully stop that. I don't know. Vinta, hey, fix your bottles. Fix those bottles. These inks are great. Fix the bottles. All right, that's it. Bye, everybody.